Oh, I regret everything.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most shocking and controversial career-stopping scandals in reality TV history. Number 10, Farrah Abraham, teen mom.
I don't know why anyone's here today because there's really a void in our agreement.
During the show's 5th season rebrand, Abraham had trouble with the producers. Problems reportedly arose when she wanted to move further into the adult entertainment industry in the aftermath of her widely publicized sex tape. However, Viacom, MTV's parent network, was apparently not on board with her making adult content. On-camera spats between her and producers that at least seemed to hint at trouble preceded her eventual firing from the program in 2017.
You can just take your little ass and get on a phone call and do your job.
Number 9, Jon Gosselin, Jon and Kate +8. When the couple at the center of your reality show about juggling marriage and parenthood decide to split up, it's sure to come as a shock. That became clear when Kate and Jon Gosselin went through their headline-grabbing divorce in 2009. Speculation and reports surrounding Jon's alleged behavior made the news, and public opinion remained squarely with his soon-to-be ex-wife. TLC announced the show would return, but under a new title, Kate +8.
An estranged husband, Jon, will appear much less than before.
Jon tried to put a permanent stop to production, which led to much tension and legal back and forth. But ultimately, it went ahead as planned. Number 8, Young Berg, Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood. Rapper, producer, and music executive Hitmaker was still known by his previous stage name, Young Berg, when he appeared on the first season of VH1's Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood.
In this goddamn street. Really, you think it's a joke?
Hours after the season 1 reunion, Young Berg allegedly assaulted his then-partner, co-star Masika Kalisha, at a hotel in New York. He was arrested, and the network fired him a few days later. Number 7, Fedra Parks, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Fedra Parks was a successful attorney when she joined the cast of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But Fedra went too far in season 9 when she started a damaging and deeply disturbing rumor accusing castmate Kandi Burruss and Burruss's husband, Todd Tucker, of sexual misconduct. The rumor created deep rifts in the cast, but Parks wasn't revealed as the source until the reunion. As a result, Bravo fired her before the 10th season.
Why would you even repeat that? You as an attorney, why would you do that?
Oh my God.
I can't get away from y'all.
Number 6, Stacey Schroeder and Kristen Dowy, Vanderpump Rules. Not 1, not 2, but 4 Vanderpump Rules cast members were fired for racist behavior in 2020. However, it was original cast members Stacey Schroeder and Kristen Dowy who came under bigger fire for previously reporting colleague Faith Stowers to authorities for a crime she had nothing to do with.
They were trying to pretty much destroy me.
Their accusation went viral 2 years later after Stowers related the incident during an Instagram Live. Bravo acted swiftly, firing both Schroeder and Dowy.
I was a Karen who basically said, but what about all lives matter?
Number 5, ABY Lee Miller, Abby's Virtual Dance-Off. ABY Lee Miller's strictness and dance numbers for her young dancers in her company, which some felt were exploitative, alienated a lot of viewers early on. Despite her controversial methods, Lifetime stuck with Miller and the show for 8 seasons, even staying through a prison sentence for fraud.
I regret a ton of things. I regret it.
Well, I'm sorry you have regrets.
Miller would actually be the one to leave the series, but the network ended their business relationship with her when accusations of racism from former students' mothers came her way in 2020. Lifetime also responded by canceling Abby's Virtual Dance-Off, a competition series set to air that same summer. Number 4, Jenny Nguyen, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. When she joined the ladies of Bravo's Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Jenny Nguyen seemed like a breath of fresh air for the cast. However, her behavior, particularly toward black castmate Mary Cosby, became more questionable as the season went on.
I don't care about what you think, Mary, so just keep your mouth shut.
Jenny, hey, Jenny.
Don't tell me what to say.
The final straw came in January 2022, when Nguyen drew considerable backlash due to her past social media activity. This included posting and reposting of racist and violent memes belittling the Black Lives Matter movement. Bravo fired her soon after the post resurfaced. Number 3, June Shannon, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. June and her daughter Alana achieved internet virality and national fame with their appearance on Toddlers and Tiaras, seemingly seeing the potential in the family. TLC gave them their own show in 2012. However, Mama June Shannon made headlines for her romantic association with a convicted sex offender, Mark McDaniel, who had victimized one of her daughters.
You would be horrified if you read the details.
This was too much for TLC. The network severed ties with June and family, pulling the plug on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Number 2. Paula Dean, Paula's Home Cooking, and Paula's Best Dishes. Food Network host Paula Dean's fame came crashing down after a former employee, Lisa Jackson, named her in a lawsuit alleging racial and sexual discrimination. The controversy was exacerbated by the cooking show star's admission to using racial slurs in the past, and the scandal became a lightning rod for commentary. Dean lost several sponsorships and business opportunities and was fired by Food Network, who canceled her shows Paula's Home Cooking and Paula's Best Dishes.
So many sponsors dropping her now, and she has agreed to step away from her work at QVC.
Number 1. Josh Duggar, 19 kids and counting. The devoutly Christian Duggar family rose to fame on the TLC program about their large brood. However, their show was canceled when news of eldest son Josh Duggar's past sexual misconduct involving minors, some of whom were his sisters, went public. TLC parted ways with Josh, but also launched a spin-off show, still centered around the Duggars, Counting On.
TLC has pulled 19 Kids and Counting from the schedule indefinitely in the wake of the revelations about Josh Duggar.
Despite his lack of direct involvement, this series was also canceled in light of the eldest son's 2021 arrest and later conviction for possession of illegal materials involving minors.
Josh has done some very bad things.